Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. And I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. A baseline J. Wall, no luck. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Hangs on the trifecta.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Houston now. Last time they met in Houston.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Pass to Gordon. Driving to the basket. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Green left side. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Wood a screen on James. There's Gordon with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball against MP. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
LeBron passes to MP. Kicks it out to James. And there's the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Fires for 3. Kept alive.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Rockets trail by 9. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. That belongs to the Rockets. Christian Wood taking 2 shots.
The big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, playing for 6 teams in 5 years to start his career, Wood has certainly flipped the script. He now shows the ability to dominate over long stretches, much more consistent.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Green. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. And it's rebounded by Covington.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
MP against Wall. Pass to Green. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
And it's Davis with the jam.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Gordon, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Earlier, I spoke with Stephen Silas. He's actually more concerned with Anthony Davis's defense than anything. Coach said he covers as much ground as any big in the league. Plus, he has the length and instincts to affect shots anywhere on the floor. So they're going to have to try to move the ball away from him. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Baseline jumper. A second chance effort. Wood can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 18 points for MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Wood can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 18. It's Davis with the drop. And Davis throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Tate. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so, MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. James dishes to MP. And they double up MP. It's Covington on the wing. Tate covering. Shot clock at 6 for 3. The Lakers rebound. Davis. Great look there, but off target. Rockets trail by 18. Here's Gordon. Wood trying to free himself up, and it's Gordon missing. Gordon's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's MP. It's John Wall with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Nice to see Gordon use his touch down low. Not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Davis finds Covington. Here's Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offense.
Rockets call timeout. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
Rockets trail by 18. Here's Porter. The Rockets again can't hit. Westbrook passes to MP. Now Leonard. Kicks it out to James. MP dishes to Leonard. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And stolen by MP for the finish. And MP throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Porter. A 14-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Boucher's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 23. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside.
Timeout charge to Houston. T-shirt time. Fan your Laker girl. Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
Well trained and well led. Good work out there, coach.
Get ready for the pass.
Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Green. Over Westbrook. And it's off the back rim. No good. The three from MP. And another three for the Lakers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green against Westbrook. Green kicks to Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the dunk by MP.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And so it's Houston with it. After the basket by Los Angeles. Passes to Christopher from the arc. That one misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. And here's MP for three. That shot, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it.
At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green. At the line for two.
In that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
The drive by MP. And that one, good. 32 points for MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Green. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Porter against MP. And it's finished off by Boucher.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Porter passes to Green. And a missed layup. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call
Boucher. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 1. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. There's 38 seconds left in the first. And here's Porter. Outside, Green. Boucher sets a screen for Green. A shot off that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Green inside the three-point line. No good there off the double clutch. And the buzzer sounds.
With the score, the Lakers 53. The Rockets 19. All right, look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. We've got Robert Covington. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, here's Tate. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Porter passes to Wood, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
For the Rockets.
Whoa! Straight savage, MP! Don't let up at all!
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Wall, and it comes off the front of the rim.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Smith, no luck. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston.
Substitution. Timeout charge to Houston. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Şengün passes to Porter. MP against Wall. Outside, Green. Here's the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be
John Wall.
That's a foul.
That's his
Good
first
call.
personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 1.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Wall after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Şengün. Lock at 6. The drive by Green. That one good for 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Over in the corner, Lee. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 31% in the game. The pass to Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. Yeah. You're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Lee, guarded by Porter. They get it back. Takes it out to Leonard. To the middle. Here's MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 46 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside, Porter. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Porter Jr.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And that one's good. Gill's got 5.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. Wall looking for an opening. That shot off the mark. Good D by Lee. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. And the basket by MP.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now Wall. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Outside, Green. There's the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Poirier passes to Lee. Leonard on the wing. Back to Lee. Takes it inside. And Lee with the stuff.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And that one's good by Porter.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
And the foul called on MP.
Called on
That's his
number 1.
That's a foul?
That's
You gotta be
his
kidding
first
me.
personal foul. The fourth team.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. .23 seconds left here in the second. Lee against Green. Six on the shot clock. Porter with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Porter, here we go. Christopher sinks the three-pointer. Christopher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
See you in the second half, too. 77. The Rockets, 41.
Game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall in at the point. Passes it to Wood over Davis. Wood can't hit. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. MP kicks to James. And LeBron throws it down.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
They've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Lakers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. The 3 from Davis. Green with the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Out to the right wing. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Covington. He dishes it to Davis. James against Wall. Davis, the pass to Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Rockets with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP dishes to Covington. The kick out to LeBron. Davis, the pass to James. Fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
MP against Wall. Pass to Wood to end the run. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. And here's MP for 3. Covington passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Wall. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. All with it, covered by MP. And the pass to Wood, launches it, connects from three-point range. Wood's got 12 points in the game.
How about Wood? Boy, he can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Wall. To the inside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. And here's MP for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Rockets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Wall kicks to Green. Inside, and stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron leading the charge.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And for Houston, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Got a piece of it. Can they get it? LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP passes to Covington over Gordon. And Covington with the basket on the assist by MP.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Tate after the made shot from Robert Covington. Wood a screen on LeBron. Here's Wall, banked in off the glass. Wall's got 5 now.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
MP dishes to Davis. Kicks it out to MP. Davis looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, here's Green. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves the pass to MP. He feeds it to Davis. Now here's Wall. He's got 5, and the foul called on MP.
Number 1.
That'll be his.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Houston.
Substitution.
Back to Wall. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the clock. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. He's trying to get some easy ones. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wall dishes to Green. Pass to Fernando. And here is Tate. And some nice passing there by Houston. Green, no luck.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wall's shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here's Wall, following the 3 from MP. Here's Green, offensive rebound. They need this, and the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Wall's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Davis kicks to MP. Down low. It's stolen by Tate. Green taking his time here. Floats it up for Wood. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Houston ball.
On that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Passes it to Tate. Here's Fernando. Defended by Covington. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. And Covington sends it back.
No, sir, not today. Don't come in here. Covington not having it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Lakers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And foul on the shot, he'll shoot.
Chris Boucher. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, number 1. At the line for 2.
But globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power, and not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Myers Leonard comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Gill in for Robert Covington, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
That 3 off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And it's blocked. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And Smith doing a nice job of getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Boucher the screen. Driving the lane. Offensive rebound. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got 5 points so far.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
MP looking around. Gill the pass to Smith. Lakers passing it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Lee. It's not going to go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Pass to Christopher. Back to Porter. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Good defense by MP. And it's the Lakers' ball. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Porter passes to Fernando. The kick out to Porter. Now the pass to Christopher. Over MP. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got 4 this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Smith finds MP. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Launches a three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Porter passes to Tate. Boucher with a screen on Lee. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a
Score, the Lakers 121, the Rockets 57.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. Myers Leonard is out there with Gill. Then there's Carter. And it's Lee in at the 2 guard.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here is Jeffries.
Substitution.
Keep doing
At the
what you're
line
doing,
for the
MP.
Lakers, shooting 1.
Porter with it. Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Now, here's MP. Another shot. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Porter dishes to Green. Poirier grabs the miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And the shot goes down.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Porter. Dishes it to Gordon. And stolen by LeBron. And here's MP for 3. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had
Tearing them apart,
better.
MP.
And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Smith checked in for the Lakers. Gordon against James. Shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Gordon.
Soft touch on the floater there. Gordon knows when to pull out this unblockable shot of his.
The feed to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Porter. Outside Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got 7 now in this quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Bruno Fernando's checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets, Bruno Fernando.
Rockets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. The drive by Green.
Los Angeles foul. Dennis Smith Jr. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
And
Rockets.
Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Now here's Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Passes it to Poirier. And he banks in the lane.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Porter. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 4. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 8 here in this one already. LeBron passes to Smith. Here's Poirier. LeBron outside, and they double up James. In the corner, Smith with it. Lakers passing it around. Pass to James. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 11 points here in just the second half. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Porter with it. Now Smith defending. Gill kicks to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Boom! LeBron! And he still got major bounce and force on the fly.
And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
MP passes to Poirier. Yes, that goes in.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. He kicks to Porter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Poirier's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now.
for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe.
Number 1. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against the Rockets.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 1. One shot.
Throw good, MP. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Rockets shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's Porter. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Porter. And he drives in. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Houston foul. Jalen Green. That's his first personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers, number 1, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Here is Wall. Outside, Green. Looking to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Dennis Smith Jr. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green.
Both free throws good from Green. And here is MP. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight.
The Lakers rock the Rockets 81. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.